Welcome back to the DFS Den. Dave Eddy here, aka Corporal Eddie on Twitter. It's Sunday, so we got an early slate going on. It's a little bit late in the day already, so let's get into things so we can get to the information you need to start building your lineups. And we'll start, of course, with the stack as always. And I'm looking at Toronto going up against Brian Bello in Boston. Toronto has been absolutely on fire as of recently. I believe they put up 28 runs just the other day. Now, obviously, I don't expect that to continue, but it's still a really nice matchup. And I will tell you that Toronto is not necessarily cheap to stack today. So as much as I want to advocate for like Vlad Guerrero in the middle of the lineup, I'm actually going to be going for Matt Chapman, who's going to be batting in the final third of that lineup. But Matt Chapman's been pretty good here lately. It looks like about the last 6 games or so is where he's really excelled and been one hell of a value. So he's got multiple hit efforts in 3 of the last 5 games. Each one of those have included a home run and at least 3 RBIs. So he's got the potential to have a pretty big game today, and goes right along with that stack in Toronto. The other hitter that I like, and this is another reason why I went away from Vlad as my, one of the guys that I'm promoting here for you. But I'm going back to Rowdy Telles, a guy that I had yesterday as well. He's still, facing Colorado, so pitching staff there is not very good. He's got Chad Kuhl on the mound today, and it's a nice lefty versus righty matchup. Telles is going to be right in the middle of that order, and, they easily could put up a bunch of runs today. But Chapman and Telles is where I'm going. They're a little bit less expensive than usual because, again, Toronto is going to be expensive to stack today, and because, pitching is always going to be on the expensive side. Now, when I'm looking at pitching today, it's actually a unique slate as far as pitching just in general, because there is no high strikeout pitcher going up against a high strikeout team. So actually the way that it works out is I'm looking at 2 guys that are well above the others in both those categories. So by a mile, Dylan Cease is the highest K percentage pitcher on the slate. And also by a mile, Ian Anderson's got the easiest K matchup as far as his opponent is concerned. So that's where I'm looking for those 2 guys. And Dylan Cease is, a little bit more our average expensive pitcher, second highest price on the slate. But Ian Anderson's way down. On DraftKings, he's the 4th least expensive pitcher. So you save a little bit of money there, but you kind of have to, stacking Toronto, even if you go with, a little bit cheaper one-off. So that's where I'm going today. If you have not done so already, pop over here and subscribe to us. You can turn on those notifications so you can get an alert every time a new video comes out. And if you've been enjoying these videos, winning money right along with me, go ahead and throw a like on this video. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Good luck today. We'll see you tomorrow.